what you're giving me, Father, I'm grateful for. Let's see. Right, so I'm gonna do a bit more work. I did duplicate my layer and I hit the other layer. I want to just do some bespoke work on this one. I like the previous one, so I like how this is looking. I'm gonna stick with the overlay. I don't really care too much about any other stuff. I think this is more or less ready, but I'm still gonna add a few few things, lighting and whatnot. Maybe the house too. I can get this one. Yeah. So as you can see, the amount of work we've done here using this software. I know that Corel is like an enterprise software in terms of like what you can do with it, right? But every software has its own tools, and some of them I imagine you can buy from people who use that software and love that software. But we are blessed to have a lot of artists out there who are, very giving, and they will enable you to get a lot of stuff for a very good price. Just need to look at when they're doing their promotions and stuff, keep track of them, subscribe, try and give people their props, give them their shine because they deserve it. And you will be blessed in the process. That's how I got all these brushes, because I would always look at when Corel was doing promotions. I have a lot of their software. I was considering subscribing, but I felt like I didn't really need to, because I'm one of those guys who doesn't like to do subscriptions. One, two, I am happy with the software I've got from them. I think it does the job perfectly. And I find that even the old software are still true to form. Like, yeah, you don't need to do too much. Just have to make sure that it runs on your system and it runs without hiccups, and you're good to go. That's how I roll. I learned a long time ago not to be just splurging on every new software. Sometimes just like a phone. Every time you see a new phone, you want to get a new one. It's like, I've never been that guy though, but I'm not saying that that's like an example of what it's like to get multiple software. I'm someone who owns like a lot of useful software, majority of which are free. Some of them I'll try to use on here. Do something different. Okay, I think I'm approaching towards the end of this lighting section. Kind of lost lighting things up here, lighting up the scene. Give you that sense of the light source coming through. You guys know that this is how nature is, God made, and it's beautiful. And just trying to depict it the best way I can, as efficiently as possible. I could have more rays coming in, but I think that might be a bit much of a muchness. I think we already have a rough idea what's happening on this scene in terms of the illumination. I'm going to eliminate this section. And some eliminations right here. And then really enthralling with something simple. Okay. I think I'm pretty much good. Is there anything else I think I need to add here? I don't think there is. I'm gonna add some daisies and some flowers, or I'm gonna forgo those. If the scene was a bit closer, then maybe I'd be bothered to put some flowers in there, but I think I'm pretty much good with this scene, and now I can go into another software. I'm gonna do some color grading on this piece and go from there. So this is pretty much the final rendition of this piece, and it looks absolutely ravishing. I did say to myself, thank God we got here. So you can see where we got to before without having to use these extra aids, you know. But now using those extra aids, you can see how the scene is kind of come alive further. I've changed the shade of the water. I could work on the water as well. And I should have actually, yeah, I still have some stuff to do on there. I want to add some sparkles to the water, and maybe even some shades, some shading. So yeah, by all accounts, this is not yet done. I just remember I need to do that. So that's kind of the stuff that I just add to my paintings, and you can see I did all this work in the digital software. I didn't do it on canvas. I'm sure some people can draw some amazing stuff so easily on canvas, you know. But as you can see, it's possible for you to do some really cool stuff on digital. And if you doubt me, you can go to the site to have a look around in terms of like what my novel covers, or let me think, like my yeah, I don't really have my galleries, but I do have my merch that has some of my art on it as well. So I do have some really brilliant pieces on there. You could have a look at those and see what they can do. You can also go on Google as well, or Pinterest, search up stuff regarding digital 2D art. You're gonna see some really, really amazing stuff on there. So just encourage those of you who are on the fence about it. Let me get on this So I'm gonna go back to my previous layer. I'm gonna also see. Righto. Okay, I think so. The shading, I'm gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna add some extra stuff to it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, to be honest. I should have put my I should have had a color layer where I could put that color I used for the shade, but I believe I used black, pure black for it. So let's say it's gonna be a bit hassle. Maybe I should just go ahead and just try and do this stuff again. For pure black, I think I did. I'm gonna go for my brush, my trusty silent brush. Let me try. Yeah, looks about right. Well, let's go and do that. Hmm. I should probably do this on a different layer. Then I can lighten it as much as I need to. I don't think it was this dark, to be fair. Let me go up. Hmm. bit better. Yeah, what I read, I really don't want something I don't want right now because I think I'm using the right dark black, but will not be ideal for the sea. It might be, I don't know. I'm seeing, figure it out. Alright. Um, it's back again. I'm good. Be careful. Let me see if my. Yep, hopefully that should put paid to any issues. Right, so I'm gonna go to. It looks like I was already on the light layer. So, actually, it's fine. I'm good. So I need to select light. Yes. Yes, through my phone. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try and find what I'm gonna use to do the sparkles. I believe the sparkles in the manga pack. If I can just select it for 2 seconds. Let's go. Manga pack. Get the manga pack. Get the manga pack. Okay, so I'm gonna look for sparkles. I believe there's sparkles here. I hope it's not too manga-ish. I want something that's just realistic. Here we are. Hello, hello, hello. Um, yeah. And besides, I need to put this on a different layer, lest I forget. And I'm gonna put the rest of these inside another group. Because my stuff is gonna, I have a lot of layers are piling up now, so I need to be mindful of that. Post work. Now I need to add another layer. Let's save this. Yeah, exactly what I want. What I want. And put that. Hopefully, if it finishes. Ooh, I think it won't. Add another layer. Oh, this layer sparkles. This has to be massive. I really love nature and God made, and one of my favorite things to draw nature. Apart from drawing characters, I forgot my love of drawing nature, natural relief. I may not be the best at it, but I try. Right, let's see. Let's do this. It's not too big. Ooh, those are massive. Reduce them. Also, they need to be like white, not yellow. Okay, so let me select white. Wish it wasn't super anti-aliased as well. Hmm. Alright, so I'm gonna already reduce it. I don't know if it's gonna be seen from that distance, to be fair. I have to increase the sparkle size. Hmm. Okay, let's disable. Maybe blend mode might help. So it looks good as it is, to be fair. I think it's hard to tell what it is. Let me see.